Chapter 6, Zero Hour, written by Alexander Blade. Alexander Blade was a popular American science fiction and fantasy author. The Brain and the Potters are some of his other stories. So students, let's start with the chapter and the first para. Father had already gone when the Bobby woke up. This disappointed Bobby a little, but then he remembered this was a big day. Naturally, Father would go to the project early. And at 4 o'clock, Bobby shivered deliciously at the thought of it. So students, this story is about a young boy named Bobby, who is the most important character in the story. He is a curious and a brave boy. So, when Bobby woke up, he saw his father was not there at home. And after knowing this, Bobby was little disappointed. But then he remembered that this was the big day for him. So obviously, Father would go to the project early. And at 4 o'clock, Bobby trembled with excitement. Shivered deliciously means trembled with excitement, thinking about it. Second para. He was quiet at breakfast, glad that mother was occupied because he didn't want to talk. Not today. He didn't. Might spill something secret. Might even let out the big secret that would be terrible. So, Bobby was silent. He was quiet. He didn't spoke a word at breakfast table or during breakfast time, and was happy that mother was busy because he did not want to talk. Not today at least. He had doubt if he would talk, he may reveal the secret, or might even the big secret that he knows that his father had built a rocket that is going to the moon, and if it would be revealed out in front of his mother, then it would be really a terrible thing. A third para. Of course, all things were secret at Buffalo Flats. So secret that top scientists like his father, John Kendall, didn't even discuss them with their families. Of course, all things were very secret at Buffalo Flats. Buffalo Flats is a place where Bobby's father and other scientists work. And it was so secret that the top scientists like his father, John Kendall, did not talk about it or discuss with their families. Now fourth para. Therefore, it was really something to sit there eating breakfast, knowing that today father was going to fly to the moon, and mother did not know that the lunar project was in works. She would naturally not even dream that he was going with the father. The thrill was overpowering. The secret was too much to bear. Therefore, there is nothing else he can do rather than to sit there and eat his breakfast, knowing that today his father was going to fly to the moon, And mother did not even know that the lunar project was in work, and she would definitely not even dream that Bobby was going with the father. The excitement was so much that it was affecting Bobby very strongly, because now for him it was very difficult to hide the secret. Fifth para. As Bobby got up from his chair after breakfast, mother looked up and said, "And what's your plan for today, young man?" So Bobby got up from his chair after finishing his breakfast. Mother looked up and said, "What's your plan for today, young boy?" Para 6. Bobby had a quick thought, a sudden temptation. Temptation means a wish to do something which may not be wise. Why not give her a hint? So, a quick thought came into Bobby's mind. He wished to give his mother a hint. A hint means about his today's plan, what he's going to do. 7th para. Bobby smiled and said, "I think I will go to the moon today." Now Bobby smiled and said, "I think I will go to the moon today." 8th. Mom smiled too and went back to her reading. "Well, see to it your fuel mixture is correct." Now Mom smiled too and started again her reading. "Well," she said, "see that your fuel mixture is correct." 9th. "I will check it. And Mom, I might not be home for lunch." Bobby said, "I will check it." And said, "Mom, I might not be home for lunch." 10th. "Where will you eat?" Mother asked Bobby, "Where will you eat?" 11th para. "Oh, I don't know," Bobby replied. "I don't know, mother, or I don't know, mummy." Now 12th. "Well, mind your manners and say thank you when you leave," said Mrs. Kendall, still smiling as she watched Bobby dash out into the yard. Mrs. Kendall said to Bobby that you should mind your manners and say thank you while leaving home, and was smiling as she watched Bobby ran out into yard or backyard, or you can say garden. Next para. Out in the backyard, Bobby fussed around his rocket a little, tightening a screw here, hammering in a nail there, just until he could slip away without mother noticing where he was headed. Now, Bobby was in backyard and made himself busy in space rocket, or you can say in his toy space rocket, tightening a screw here and hammering in nail there. Just he was doing so that he could slip away without the notice of his mother that where he was going. 14th para. It wasn't a bad rocket at that. He thought, 6 feet long with 2 seats and a neat instrument panel, but child's stuff, of course. After he had found the way in through the sewer. Students, we always pronounce this word as a sewer, but we pronounce it wrong. It is not sewer, its pronunciation is sewer. So, and he found the way in through the sewer. He hadn't paid any more attention to his own ship. So, Bobby thought, by looking at his toy rocket, that it was not a bad rocket. 6 feet long with 2 seats and a neat instrument panel, but it was a child's stuff, means it was a toy rocket. It is meant for the child to play, not meant for going to the moon. After he had found the way through the sewer, he hadn't paid more attention to his own ship or his own rocket, or you can say toy rocket. So students, I will stop here, and rest of the para we will continue in the next video. Thank you.